I'm uploading this video with it's a heavy but a strong heart. So last night, or should I start with yesterday? Yesterday, June 26th, my son and I went to the store in the morning to get a little groceries and went to Walmart, get a little groceries and get what we needed to move up out of here. Got the bags and go to get locks. Let me show you. So there's my containers. As you can see from my front door, my screen is gone. So I had called the police yesterday at 3 o'clock. Again, I'm not exploiting my son, and I damn sure don't coddle demons, no matter what anybody think about me. I don't. My son had a head injury in '07, and guess what? Just like this hand of mine is turned into rheumatoid arthritis because of a cat bite, his head injury turned into bipolar schizophrenic. And one of destroying the house is a side effect for some reason of being a bipolar schizophrenic. But I called the police at 3 in the afternoon, and usually this year they was taking him out of the house. Now, this used to be my son's regular from 2014 to 2017, hard to deal with. But once he met Octavia, God rest her soul, he didn't need no more medication. Actually, he tore up her house 2 times too. But I don't know why she let him back in. And I said all that to say, yeah, it's me cleaning up the crash out. I said all that to say that my son has not had any of these breaks other than his cussing fits. He hasn't had any of these breaks. And even the cussing fit stopped. The cussing fit stopped around 2021. And even in 2025, a whole year of her being gone, my son didn't have any breaks, except for one break, which was coerced by the lady that has the kids, because he didn't operate his way. He operated in a sneaky way. Basically, he just went to the police and filed a false charge on me, but it works in law, and all he got to say is, I'm on Social Security, and my mama takes my check. She take my money. All you got to do is say that. But I made it so, and Octavia made it so, that he couldn't say that about me no more, because she became his payee. Then he begged me to be his payee again, so I became his payee again. And then Monica tried to get him to sign a power of attorney. But anyway, I'm getting off track. I called at 3 o'clock for them to come get him. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And 6 police officers showed up and just fussed at me, told me I was rude. And they was just acting like the same vibe of my son, just psychotic level. It's talking psychotic stuff to me. It's apparent. I'm a project because they project. When they see that you got a little something, they do their best to take it away. That's what these Tulsa tear down demon spirits are. It's what they do. They saw that because they telling me to file evictions and all this dumb shit. I'm telling them I'm leaving June 30th. I just need him out my house so that I can pack, and I need him out my house so that he can get help. because you're supposed to take him to the hospital. But if you don't want to take him to the hospital, he's transient. That means his residence is outside. You just take him outside and tell him to go for it. That's what it is. So instead of doing that, they threatened me about getting arrested if I call them again. They told me they put me on some list where I can't make my 911 calls with a bipolar schizophrenic in the house. I can't make 911 phone calls. That's what they told me. So I went back in the house, and at 2:45, the police had come because at 2:15 a.m., June 27, my son, who has already been emboldened by the police force telling me that if I call them about him again, I'm going to jail. So now this boy is wrecking the house. I leave the house, and a police officer with some sense shows up at 2:45 in the morning. And he has to get in through, well, the front door was barricaded, and the police unblocked the barricade to let me in. The window was barricaded. The police had to, shimmy and work his way around there. And they wanted to come. The police had actually asked me, was there another door? And I said, yes, but it's locked. But come to find out, lo and behold, it's barricaded. I'm sorry I didn't have the video for you, and maybe God didn't mean for me to have the video for y'all. The video was, I guess, would have been very entertaining. My son was in here calling him a fuck nigga, telling him that he pays $20,000 every month for this house, and all kinds of other groovy taglines that y'all love from my son. But I'm not exploiting him. He's going off because he has not seen his daughters since January, and it's affecting him. And he's bipolar schizophrenic, and he doesn't get to talk to them. And I would go off too. So I got my other son, maybe, and my grandson, hopefully, coming to help me to move. But they really gonna come in and find out. This is really, for the way my son used to be and what he's really capable of, let me tell you. But I did make my point. He's missing his kids. I know his triggers. That's why I can let him in the house, because I can let him out. And if he got somewhere to go, he'll go. But when he got a whole bunch of police in the house telling me if I call them about him again, then I know it's a mess, because this is me. Last night, this whole floor was flooded with everything, glass and trash and everything he threw. And today I'm trying to pick up and sort. But it is the state of Oklahoma that has pressured us. It's a spiritual thing here. 77 states, all red. Somebody shot this state. Shout out to Earthquake. I think that was Earthquake. And that's it. I'm going to be packing. And I don't think I'll be doing any more reads from this home, from these four walls. I'm going to pick up on the book of Nehemiah. But I'm so thankful that I showed you all the way. I showed you where it is. Now, once again, I'm Super Bowl years old. Every time I say this, y'all do this. Don't let the Super Bowl year old lady beat you now. Y'all like, we not. But guess what? When I get my $1 billion, when I get this touchdown, nigga, show your attitude. I mean, your gratitude. Fuck your attitude. I'm sorry. Okay, I love you all. With the love of the Lord. Bye-bye.